Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a full face of $1 makeup from Shop Miss A. So Shop Miss A is pretty much a $1 website where most of the things on that website is $1, except for a few things, but they're still pretty cheap. Today I'm pretty much just gonna be using strictly products from Shop Miss A, including brushes. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is going in with the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Primer. Looks like that. So I'm just gonna get a little bit. And that's a light, like has a very light citrusy smell, so it's good. Good, now we're primed. Next is eyebrows. So I'm just gonna let that sit in the skin and we're gonna do the eyebrows. We are going to go in with the AOA Studio Sculpted Brow Pencil. It looks like this. See, it's like the thick kind, that's what she said. Then the spoolie on the other end. I'm gonna be going in with this to do the brows, so let me get y'all close and personal. We want to do the brows very quickly and try not to get off frame. Okay, so there are the brows done. All right, so now we're gonna clean up the brows underneath, and for that I'm gonna obviously use a concealer. The concealer that I'm gonna be using today is this Santee concealer and foundation. This right here, that's the shade name. So let's go ahead and carve out the brows. So now that we have concealed, we're gonna go in with eyeshadow now, and I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I did this eye here and I created like a sunset-y type of a look. I don't really know. But yeah, this is what I got. So what I first did was got some concealer. I got some of the concealer and foundation from Santee in the shade Pure Beige. I'm gonna be using 3 eyeshadow palettes from Amuse. These right here. This is the Bronze palette. This is the Daredevil palette. This is the Paradise. And I'm gonna be using all 3 to create this look. Let's start off with the palette Paradise, and we're gonna go in with the yellow shade here. And then we're gonna just next, I'm going in with the Bronze palette and going in with this orange shade here. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on the very crease of my eye. Alright, so that's the best that I can get. Now, for the inner and outer, I'm gonna go in with the palette Daredevil right here and going in with this shade here. Gonna apply this shade on the inner and outer corner. And then going back again with the Daredevil and going in with this dark purple violet shade. I'm gonna go in with Paradise and going in with this shade. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm gonna go in with this 808 Studio Velour eyeshadow. Pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and take my finger and just kind of apply it on the eyes, on the eye. It works better with your finger, so. And I'm gonna be going in with the AOA Studio Premium Lashes in the style Melissa. I'm just gonna be using my own eyelash glue, which is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe, and it's the clear one. So yeah, I'll be right back. So while I'm waiting for those lashes to dry, I'm gonna go in with some mascara. And I'm going to be going in with the Amuse Cosmetics Waterproof Mascara. It looks like that. Doesn't really do much for my straight pinned down lashes, but it does coat them. Like that. Now we have the lashes on, so now on to the face. Okay, so now that we have the eyes done, we can go and start the face. So what I'm going to be using for my foundation today is this Santee Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. I don't know what shade I have this in, to be honest. I don't know. So I feel like this will be my better shade. I think this is Medium Bisque, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is Medium Bisque. It does oxidize, so be aware of that. Ooh, like that. It is a very thick foundation, but I like it. I actually like this foundation. I like the finish of it. I'm gonna go in with the MOCHI beauty sponge. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend this in. Because this foundation is so thick, I don't really like how it feels when I blend it out with a brush. So I just would rather go in with a sponge. It does give a very like luminous, dewy finish, which if you're not a fan of, then you won't like this foundation. And it is very light coverage, but I feel like it evens out my skin tone. Because if you guys noticed, I had like redness on my cheek and on my nose, and it's not really showing up too much anymore. So I do feel like this does even out the skin tone. Alright, and then I'm gonna go with concealer. Concealer I'm gonna be going in with is the Santee Concealer Super Smooth. And again, I do not know what shade this is in. I think maybe it's the shade number 5, but I'm not sure. concealer. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to be going in with the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in Soft Light. Set my under eyes with the microfiber sponge. Okay. Holy cow, I just inhaled that. Okay, so for the rest of our face, we're gonna go in with this Santee Mineral Compact Powder in the shade Beige. Okay, so that's on. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with the use bronzers. I have 3 shades. I think I'm going to be going in with shade number 4. Looks like this. And then for blush, okay, I'm gonna be going in with the Clean Color Miss Chic. The name rubbed off. I've had this for a while, and this is in this shade Apricot. Looks like this is very pigmented, so you better. And then, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Going in with my powder brush, because that is intense. Next is highlight. For highlight, I'm gonna be going in with these 2 here from my Muse. This is Mix 2 and Mix 3. And I'm just gonna mix them together. So that's the highlight. And then what I like to do to blend it all together is take the AOA Studio F13 brush, the blush brush that I used, and just kind of like blend it together. Yeah, that is blend. And then to finish up the eyes, I'm going to be taking the Paradise palette again. Then I'm going to go in with the Diamond Lip Gloss in the shade Posh from AOA and apply it onto my lips. That completes this look, you guys. This was my full face of $1 makeup. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time. Bye!